Hello, welcome to December 31st, 2022, the last day of the year. My name is Kurt, and this is my daily good life meditation. This is something that I do each and every day, just after waking up. I'm running a little bit behind again, 4:47 a.m. right now. I dallied around, getting ready for my book reading this morning, making coffee, just getting everything set up. So I'm a little behind. I'm going to go quickly on this one because I have more to do. Feed my dogs, walk my dogs, get them ready before I go down to Tower 18 to read a chapter of Going Alone. What chapter will I read today? Let's see. The Path of Wildness. Okay. By the way, this video that I'm making right now is something that I do each and every morning, shortly after waking up, like I said. I do this to remember my life objectives and principles, 7 objectives and 33 principles, and to see how I did applying them to opportunities and challenges encountered in the last 24 hours, and then to plan for the coming 24 hours. Let's begin. I'm just going to do the lightning round. But first, yesterday. Good day. It was a good day. I was lackluster. It just was pushing through responsibilities. I had a number of things that I needed to do. A good day filled with completing objectives. And I would say that my mood was lackluster. But I just pressed on through. I just chipped off things one after another. It was a Friday, so I treated it kind of, even though I wasn't working, it was my day off, I treated it more like a working Friday, applying that effort to the things I needed to do, and I made good progress yesterday. Can't say that I did. I kind of remember a couple of times where I took active control of my mental reins, took the steering wheel away from my subconscious and said, step aside, I'm driving. And there was a moment with my doctor. One of the things I did yesterday was visit my doctor. Boy, it was a long day. I did so much. And he commented that the blood work, he had done a full panel of blood work, I think that's the word, just about everything. And he said that everything looked really good. Just there weren't any issues. Although I guess there was one issue, which is that my cholesterol was just a little high. But he told me that given the fact that everything was basically spot on perfect, that he thinks that the cholesterol isn't something that I can regulate. He suspects it's a genetic issue. And so he wants me to begin taking a mild dose of cholesterol management medication. So again, good blood work, that one thing that really looks like it's a consequence of getting older. But he asked me what I was doing to, keep healthy. And I told him about my daily walks and my swim, my intermittent fasting. And he asked me about stress. And I said, I do suffer from a lot of stress, but I'm taking active steps to manage that stress through my good life effort. I didn't tell him about that, but I said I work on having objectives and principles to help manage my life. And then I said, I work on taking, like I said before, the steering wheel of my mental thoughts and not allowing them to run away with worry and distraction and petty thoughts, but keep them steered in better directions. He thought that was a good thing to continue doing. So I will. All right, let's do my 7 objectives. Number 1 is to be always ready to die. Number 2 is to make good and effective use of my time. 3 is to develop and maintain good and sound life objectives and principles. 4, to cultivate good emotional reactions. 5, to perform good actions. 6, to recognize my true limits and my true opportunities. And 7, to do just one thing at a time and do that thing slowly and deliberately and carefully. Now my 32 principles. These are, and I'm just going to list them off kind of in the lightning round fashion quickly. War, reason, homunculus, anchor hold, home of good and evil, purpose, atomic principle, principle of nature, principle of the pirate ride, the principle of maturity, the social principle, the principle of family, public speaking, temperance. Life will not go well. The horror show, that which must be born, the feast of offal, distraction, agency, and the great indifference, the best seat in the house, the restless man, the path of wildness, the great life adventure, the risk of avoiding risk, sin and damnation, complete oblivion, the season of philosophy, the bullseye aim, the uphill climb, arena and utility. Nothing is enough. And finally, the principle of fun. I think I got them all, and I think I got them all in the right order. I had a little cadence going there at the start. I couldn't keep it up. There were a couple points that I started to slip, so I had to falter. But I like the idea of doing it, if I'm doing the lightning round, to kind of develop a cadence. Okay, as for today, it's going to be a good day today, another busy day. Got responsibilities and chores and shopping to do. Although Yumiko and I did our shopping last night at Tokyo Central, so we got that out of the way. But from now I'll finish this, I'll upload this, read my Bible, feed the dogs, walk the dogs, go to the beach, do my book reading, and then I'll come back, I'll clean the house with Yumiko, then we'll go do our shopping, have lunch, maybe I'll have the afternoon free, and I'll sneak in an ocean swim somewhere. It's supposed to start raining in the afternoon, so I don't care. I'll swim in the rain or swim in the sun. Swim in the rain or swim in the clear. All right. Thanks for joining me. Best wishes. And best wishes for the new year. Next time I see you, it'll be 2023. So Happy New Year to you. Be safe, but not too safe. And with that, my life is done.